I was tagged by Eat Carbs, and the tag was my 3 pieces of outdoor gear that I enjoy the most, or my favorite pieces of outdoor gear. It's kind of hard to narrow it down. I eliminated everything that was on my body, so it's going to be the 3 things that I take out with me the most. If I walk out the door and I'm going to the woods, these are the 3 things that I always will have with me. So I'm going to adjust the camera and I'll bring you right back. Okay, first off, let's talk about the knife. The knife is going to be the one thing that I always have with me, and my favorite thing to carry. I don't always carry just the tracker. Sometimes I only carry my Swiss Army knife, the Swiss Champ. Sometimes I only carry my neck knife, which is the Tom Brown Tracker Mini. So sometimes I only carry this. And you can see it's a neck carry, so it's pretty much tied to my body unless I'm using it. But I like neck carry. In fact, I'll carry these belt knives around my neck. I put them in their original sheaths, and these are what I choose to carry around my neck. Oftentimes because this sheath is taken up by the Tom Brown Tracker, and a lot of times if I'm camping or if I'm going out overnight, I will take, what is that? Got it a little dirty there, I guess. I will take the tracker and possibly one of these 2 here, and a lot of times I'll just leave this at home. This last camping trip I did, I took the Genesis, the tracker, and my Swiss Army knife. I know it's overkill, but you know what? It's all about having fun, and I just got this rig back, and I have fun with it. The reason why I mounted this on the sling was because it's too dang heavy to put on my pants. So I put it on a sling here, and typically I'll hang this on a tree, and that's why I always have one of these basically riding around my neck, is because I always have a knife on me. So no matter what I'm doing, if a larger task or whatever, I'll typically use the tracker here, and you know, whittling, I'll use one of these 2 here. So the knife is the #1 tool for me. I use an axe quite a bit, but I don't use an axe as much as I use a saw. And my loadout changes from time to time, so I don't always just carry the same thing, as you'll see with the next item that I put down. Okay, the second item that I have that I'm going to say would be the most, I don't know, the most valuable or one of my favorite things to carry is not necessarily this kit, but a container and a cooking vessel. So, and I know that's 2 items, and it doesn't always have to be, it's not just this one. I mean, I have multiple kits that I carry. I can carry the clean canteen and things like that with a Tokes titanium cup if I wanted to do that. But the reason why I say that it's one and I'm listing it as one item is because I never have one without the other. If I have a container, I will always have a cooking vessel nested on the bottom of it. Always. It's the same with my clean canteen or my what's 100% bottle called? I don't even know what that bottle's called that I got at the bottom. I'll have to show you when it's in my pack, because my pack is the third item. But typically when I go out in the woods, I'm exploring. I'm going to places that require me to carry water. So this is number 2. Okay, my number 3 item will be my pack. This pack I ordered from the Hidden Woodsman, and I'm picking this as my number 3 because I'm on foot. When I'm in the woods, I'm on foot. I park, walk in a little ways, and then typically I try to bushwhack off the trail. And so my pack is going to be my number 3. So if I get injured or if anything happens to me, this pack has everything I need in it to stay for a couple of days if I have to. First aid, it's got shelter on it, another cutting tool that I don't always take with me, but sometimes I do. So if I don't have that other water container, this is typically what you would see is a tequila 40-ounce bottle. This is an insulated bottle, so it's not something that's going to go in the fire. Cutting boards. I got that trick from Really Big Monkey. It's just a couple of 1-gallon milk bottles that you cut off the flat side. And for right now, it's a toast. I haven't decided what to do with this yet. I don't really care for this cup that much, but I use it because I paid $40 for it. And so if I don't have that other one on me, then I will take this. And this is why I called it one item, is because it's basically one item. I never have one without the other. But those will usually go on the side. Now, if I'm not carrying all this water with me, usually my Eno set will go in here, which is the hammock, the tarp, the straps, and the bug net. All basically fit on these 2 sides here. But the pack is my number 3 item because I'm able to carry things on my back that not only can make the outdoors a little more enjoyable, but also make it a little more comfortable. And you don't have to take all this stuff. You can just take your knife and go off in the woods. That's totally fine. But I like to have a container to make some coffee or make some food. I like to have a knife so I can whittle down some stuff or make something. And I like to have a backpack to carry all that stuff in. So those are my items. I would like to tag a friend in this one. I'm going to tag the Bearded Burden. So I'll send you a PM and let you know that I tagged you. I appreciate everybody watching, your likes, your subscriptions, your views, your comments. Thank you for watching, everybody.